These are the boa goats. So we bring them in batches based on the set that we want to cross them. So we don't release the boa goats, the Kalaharis all together. Hello guys, once again welcome to Farming in Africa. I am here at Semenshia Farm, ready to share some details with you. As you guys know, I have been in Uganda meeting with Tina, Grifton, Duke, and so on and so forth. And this is my first visit since I came back from Uganda. So I'm actually going to go on a tour of the farm and show you guys what are we doing, what has been done, what is going on. As you guys can see, I dropped the Defender at home, picked the pickup, and now I'm just about to step out and go. I haven't even seen the workers, so I'm just gonna see them first time with you guys. When I was coming, I saw the goats, so I'm gonna start from the goat side and check out how they're doing, what is happening. Over here is excited. As you guys can see, behind me is the poultry pen. To my right is our warehouse. And then the goat pen is behind that, right? And then we have their feeding lot. You guys also remember the pig project that is still standstill. After all the visit to Uganda, I will be coming back to it. I don't know if this year, because I'm really very focused on the goat farming now. So I want to really make sure that I have, enough experience, especially with the goats, before I go into pigs. And I've also not really seen any pure breed of pigs in Ghana yet. So I feel like I want to finish with the goats. Once I'm done with the goats, then I can go into pigs and start really getting, the kind of breeds that I need, and then time to learn as well. Tell let's say, Bokoje. Yeah, Najuma would say, yeah, then so he takes care of the goats, so he's with them 24/7. Not 24/7, exaggerating, but he's with them most of the time. Right now they are out grazing. So that's the pen, as you guys can see from there, and they are basically grazing here. These are the boa goats. So we bring them in batches based on the set that we want to cross them. So we don't release the boa goats, the Kalaharis all together, but rather we release them out to feed in batches. So these guys will come early morning, maybe from 9 o'clock, and stay till they're full. When they're full, they will go back. You see them go straight into their pen, and then we'll release the next one as well, so that they all get to come outside, exercise, eat some green, and then when they go inside, we feed them with hay. Right, so then they have some fresh green, and then they also have some dry food, and then we feed them with some grains as well. So we feed hay, and then we allow them to eat green, and then we feed them with some grains as well. So that's basically their day out now. So they are out here feeding. I know we had some issues with our buck, the big one. As you can see, he has reduced a bit of weight. He has some infection, so we had to do some small surgeries and stuff, but he's picking up. As you can see, he's eating, just that he's lost some weight. That one is pregnant now, so looking forward. That one too is pregnant. Yeah, most of them have been crossed, most of the Kalaharis as well, but they're looking good. Very excited to see the progress they've made so far. Yeah, and this is gonna be our feed lot. I think I've done a video about this when we're doing the fencing. So you can see we've planted a lot of brachiaria grass here. We just need to clear the weeds, and in the dry season we can water it, and it becomes our feed lot. So here we are. I want to go inside and see the other goats as well, how they are doing. So yeah, come along with me. I'm just here, so I'm gonna visit all the various places in the farm and see how everything sort of is going. So as you guys can see, these guys are out already grazing, so it's basically empty. And then you can see the Kalaharis here. waiting for their time. But whilst they are waiting, they have their salt, they have their hay that they are feeding on. They are all looking very good. Oh, that is very pregnant. So I think in a few months he will definitely be showing some signs. Yeah. So as these guys are even gone, you guys can see that we already have hay in here for them. This is our big guy. He's not feeling very well today, but he's under treatment, so I think he has some cold. His nostrils are running, and then he has some diarrhea as well, so we are sort of treating him. That's why he's all by himself. Yeah, so you can see we have hay ready for them today, the moment these guys are back. But basically these guys cannot wait to go out too. They're like, it's my turn, it's my turn. Not yet, guys, not yet. They'll come in soon, and then you guys can go. Okay? Yeah. So cool. Where next? I think the next place for us to go is, yeah, I want to see how we've been doing with the hay production. I know we had a good harvest this year, so I want to go see how we are doing with the hay as well, you know. And to my left is where we have the cattle ranch, so the cows are also there, but I want to check out the hay first and see how well it is doing. Yeah, so as you guys know, this is where we prepare our hay. So we cut them with the walking tractor or with a slasher. We bring it here, we use our chamfer machine to start it. This is our chaff cutter. You know, we also have the chaff cutter at the store, so if you guys need some, we actually have one that doesn't use electricity. You can basically just pack it with petrol engine. So we have that, and then it cuts it into pieces, and then the baler, which you guys can see. I know a lot of you have been asking of the baler, and I do want to bring it, but it's expensive. I bought this like, what, 2020, and I bought this for about $5,000, just the baler alone, plus shipment, plus duty. I will bring it in future, but maybe if you place a special request, I will order it for you. But I don't think I'm willing to invest that much into the agro store and keep it there, because I know, you know, a lot of us are now starting and not willing to invest that much, and I understand we should start small and then wait, right? But that is it there. This has been what we use in transporting the goats, so we're sort of keeping it here. In future we will be able to use it to transport goats to people's farm and so on and so forth. But yeah, for now it's in storage. These are hays that we're gonna use feed to the goats, so they brought it closer. We have another baler as well that we use to attach to the tractor if we go far away, so that's also it. Yeah, now let's go check out the storage area for the hay, you know, where we've been keeping the hay. I don't know what this is actually. I don't know what they are storing here, but we'll find out. That's the poultry. I'm gonna release a video on poultry farm. I feel like I haven't done it in a while, and take you guys through again the numbers and what has changed, where we're going, what my plans are for the poultry. You know, as you can see, there are still some eggs there. Seems like they have purchased most of it. You guys remember the solar lights? It's still serving its purpose, doing a great job. So yeah. You guys remember these mistakes? I told you guys about it, right? My team put together this structure and cost me a lot of money. The tank was destroyed, the structure came down, bad architects, cost of doing business, understandable. Yeah, so this is mostly a place where I nest things. So when I'm testing a new plant or something new, this is where I do my testing. So I have this side. It's supposed to be a poultry pen, but not anymore. Holy moly, look at this, guys. What does this mean? This means we are in business. Gosh, this is good, man. I like what I'm seeing. That's great. I don't know how many bills we have this year, but this is good. Oh, wow. Oh, and it's good. Oh, the quality. Yeah. No, I like this. Wow. I think if we have this, and we are now entering into the minor rainy season, what that means is that we are probably gonna have the same quantity again because we're gonna be harvesting. But this is good. I like this. This is from our first cut this year. You guys can see. So this is what mostly I'm preaching, right? Prepare your food. Imagine if I'm now about to start goat farming or cattle farming and I have this much of food already stored, right? Then I can definitely bring in 50 goats, 100 goats, and not worry about feed, because what do I have? I have all of this available for them, right? And basically just start feeding them. I think our goats eat a bundle per day, right? And we have about how many? About 21, 22 goats or something, you know. So then you know exactly, you know, how much you want to invest into it, how many goats that you want to bring. But this is from our first cuts. I'm gonna go to the to the Brachiria farm too as well, and I'll show you guys what we've got going on over there. But this is amazing. I really like this. I hope you guys are getting inspiration from this. I'm really excited for this year and looking forward to how many hay we can gather this year, because this year we are doing things much better than we did last year. We are not so stressed because after, you know, my farm got burned, I moved more than half of my cows to the 100 acres, and now they're able to graze there randomly on the 100 acres without issue. So there's no much pressure on me to actually feed any animals with this. The goats are the only ones, and you know, goats don't eat as much as cows. So now I'm very relaxed and I'm able to go through the right process. And that's what we always talk about. If I had started this before buying my livestock, then I wouldn't be going through this, right? But this year is good. So I hope you guys are picking some inspiration from this and you will do better than I did. Yeah, I'm gonna start talking to the guys now. So I will end the tour here, but I have a few videos that I'm gonna shoot today, and so watch out for the next weeks. I'm gonna go into detail about everything that is happening here and share it with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.